Welcome back to the Hybris Recap MK.II. Yes, I've had to do this again because my guilt has got the better of me. There was another run, one of the very first early runs actually on this game, that I missed because unlike most of the other runs, there wasn't a thumbnail sticking out at me. So it was buried way deep in the Facebook page with a little link. So I missed it. I do apologise. I've been told no worries, don't worry about it, but that's not the point. I feel guilty, and it was such a good run, he deserves a mention, so I've redone it. This is MK.II, this is the final version, and it does affect everyone because he was quite high, which pushes others down the ladder. So that means there's 12 runs, so there could have been 16 runs before, but as I said, some people couldn't get the emulation to work one way or another, and that's the way it is. But 12 runs, I'm really happy with that, so thank you again for everyone taking part. It was a risk because it's an Amiga game and most of you like just simple arcade MAME challenges, but I knew a lot of you would grow to like this game, and that's a fact. The comments I've had, some of you have discovered this for the first time, you absolutely love it. It's a brilliant game, especially for 1987/88. The result, this came out and I sold my ST because of this, simple as that. So here we go again, we're going to do the scores, and yeah, so let's get on with it. Right, now in 12th position, again I'm not going to pronounce this correctly, but it's Lactobacillus Bacillus Prime, in other words Mark. Sorry again Mark, I'm never going to be able to pronounce that right. Lactobacillus Prime. Anyway, 70,350. In second from last place, and could have been last place, but the last player got their run at the very last, that's a lot of last, isn't it, at the last hour on the Sunday, and got a run lower than him, otherwise he would have been bottom, and that is Acidonia 150 with a score of 123,375. And as I said before, that's quite surprising for him because I've noticed since I've joined he's usually at least halfway up the ladder, if not in the top half of most games. So he almost, if it wasn't for that last moment, he would have come bottom of that. But there we go, 123,375. In 10th position is Harold Stuff with 172,000 exactly. In 9th position is James Avery with a cool little run of 174,550. In 8th position is Luke Rainford with a score of 190,900. And in 7th position is Amiga Old School with 197,225. And now we've got a bit of a jump here. In 6th position is Mark Blaster the Gamer with a run of 267,575. Very good run. And I think we're getting to players that have got to level 2 now. This is level 2 runs. In 5th position now is Old Style Gaming with 269,800. So all of you were a position higher before, but because I missed out this player that's coming up, you've all gone down one, I'm afraid. In 4th position is Dav Priest with 297,525. In 3rd position was runner-up, sorry mate, it's Walking the Cow with 401,650. Big jump there, big jump. In 2nd position, a new runner-up because I missed him, and I don't know if I'm going to get this right either, Ben G Man UK, or Beng Man UK, otherwise known as Ben on Facebook. Bit of a jump here, he scored 458,325. So yeah, that was an extremely good run there, excellent. And let me emphasise, as I said, I capped everyone at 3 lives because the lives counter wasn't working out right compared to the cracked copies by Cortex and the original disc, which I have. So I thought, well, the moment you lose your 3rd life, you're dead. So some of you have scored more than this, but you used your 4th or even 5th life, and they don't count. So the moment you died for the 3rd time, that's where I took your scores. And in 1st place, well, as I said, who else can it be? Me, Zeus, the God, with a game completion score of 1,022,500. 550 and almost just within 4 screens away, almost completed the game without losing a single life. So a little bit gutted there, but the way I look at it, at least you get to hear the death tune on my run. So there we go. And that was a game completion, 1,022,550, and I've been playing that since it ever came out. So I'm always going to be pretty dab handy at it. So there we go, 12 runs. So thank you very much. That is definitely all of you. So sorry before. I hope you enjoyed this recap Mark II. That's definitely it now. So congratulations to all of you. You've done some great runs, and thanks for taking part in my pick. It means a lot. So until my next pick, keep playing those retro Game Boys. It makes sense. Zeus out.